Yes, guys, hello and welcome back to the SpursRelated YouTube channel and podcast. And boy, do we have a treat for you today. Yes, guys, hello and welcome back to the SpursRelated YouTube channel and podcast. And as I said before we rolled that intro, we do have a very, very special guest, and I'm very grateful and thankful we've arranged to get a time to get on none other than former Tottenham player, midfield general, the beast. It is Sandro. Sandro, thank you so much for your time, mate. How are you doing?
I'm here, my friend. It's a pleasure to speak with you guys. I hope we can have fun.
Always have fun here, and it's always a good time with you. Of course, we've seen you dancing at the stadium recently, so we know what sort of mood you're in at the moment. Tottenham flying high in first position. But guys, we did ask the SpursRelated followers on Instagram to give us the best questions for Sandro, and you guys sent some amazing questions in. So we're going to get into things. We've got about 20-ish minutes, and we'll ask Sandro some of the best ones. And I'm going to kick off by giving the mic to Jack below, who's going to ask the first one.
Right, let's get into it. So, Sandro, you've played in many high-profile football matches, especially for Tottenham. But I just want to ask, how did it feel beating AC Milan at the San Siro, and then after that, walking out at the Bernabeu in a Champions League quarter-final?
Yes, Jack was the best. I think was the best moment of my career. It's when we beat Milan. When we qualified at White Hart Lane, when the fun was amazing, the feeling was like we did it, guys. Wow, it's like amazing, and yeah, well, everybody was happy. The fans was behind. A special moment to beat those guys. What for us was something like, wow, we did it, guys, against this top players. So yeah, we must be proud of ourselves, because against, like you see in the picture, I was playing against the big boys, you know. Ibrahimovic, like in the middle, was Pirlo, was Seedorf, was just crazy players. Was Gattuso, and yes, and for me was one of my first Premier League, Champions League games, and I already won that game, and I was so happy.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like you said, some incredible players: Gattuso, Pirlo, Ibrahimovic. Just to follow on to that, like one of the memories I have, other than obviously winning at the San Siro, was the game with Joe Jordan squaring up to Gattuso. What were your memories on that?
Yeah, well, I remember it was a special game. For me, it was my first game in the Champions League. So for me, sometimes I just felt like this is happening. Yeah. I'm here.
The music, the fans, the goosebumps, the Champions League anthem. I bet you felt unreal.
And when I saw Gattuso fighting with Joe, I said, "This is happening, man. This guy is crazy. This guy is crazy." And after, he got so much power, Gattuso, because come on, you have to send him off.
Yeah.
You have to send him off straight away. But Gattuso can do this kind of things, you know. But in the pitch, I kick him.
Let him know you're there, Sandro. Absolutely love it.
And you
Love
got the
it.
last laugh coming through victorious, obviously. So look how that
Yeah,
ended up.
yeah. Yes, but in the end of the game in San Siro, was a fight in the tunnel. Was
Oh,
a
really?
fight again. Yeah,
Wow.
Wow.
and was very strange because I come to the tunnel and was already fighting, and I was coming to the fight, and I don't want to fight. I want to, guys, come on,
Yeah.
don't do that. And after Ibrahimovic was coming behind me, like running,
Oh,
and
wow.
I thought to myself, I'm done. I'm done. And after he just said, "Easy, guys, easy, 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 easy." And after,
Either said this, or was this yourself?
no, he said, "Easy, guys, easy,
Yeah.
boys," and he tries to slow down everybody, like, "Easy, boys, don't fight, come on."
Yeah.
And I was pleased. I was pleased because
Yeah. Yeah, he could have kung fu kicked you or anything, right?
yeah, but I was ready. I was like, if he comes, I'm ready.
Oh, brilliant.
Love it.
Unbelievable,
Love
Sandro.
it.
We would
Great
have backed
answer.
you. We would have backed
Great
you as
answer.
Spurs fans.
Great
Great
answer
battle,
already.
huh? Great battle.
Proper.
Love it. Love it. Let's talk about obviously your time at Tottenham in terms of for me, this is a question from someone on our Instagram, Harry Buckle. Thanks for the question. It's a great question. He said, throughout your total career as a Spurs player, what was your favourite goal and why? And for me, just to quickly go on to that, I have vivid memories of when you scored this absolute banger against Man United. However,
Yeah.
you did score one or two other really, really lovely goals. So for you, what was your favourite goal and why?
My favorite goal was against United, because I always dream about my first goal at the right half lane.
Yeah.
I always dream about it. I was so anxious to score my first goal in at home.
Yeah.
So when this ball came, when I feel that I will going to score. I dribble, I dribble again, and when the ball comes out of my feet, I saw from behind it, it's done, it's
No.
done. And
Yeah.
and it was amazing feeling because if you remember, guys, I was coming back from the big injury.
Yeah.
And for me, it was like, because my injury, I was like 80 months without playing,
That's right.
like Bentancur now, like Rodrigo,
Yeah.
like Rodrigo, the same. And I scored that amazing goal, and I was thinking, I did it. I did it.
Yeah.
Boys, I did it. And
All that
and you
recovery.
see and you see the boys just come behind me to celebrate with me. That was power.
Yeah.
That was power. And Paulinho just kissed my knee in the celebration. He take my knee and he kissed my knee, and I it's to talk about Tottenham for me. It is special. Everything that I lived there was special, and that moment was one of the greatest.
Did the club feel like a family at the time, like it almost is now, where everyone sticks together and you win or
Yeah,
you lose, but you come
yeah,
together?
sure, 100%. And what we are living now with the result, with the Angel, with the fans, it's just like you said, it's family, it's trust, it's
Yeah.
togetherness, it's belief, is everybody on board,
Mm.
is happiness. When we win the game, everybody stay in the stadium to celebrate, to sing.
Have a dance.
A dance like you as well,
To
Sandro.
dancing, yeah. And you have to have that to win something. You have to have that. And now we are going to the right way. We are doing everything in the pitch, outside the pitch. I think it's a Spurs again. It's Tottenham again. And because we was in 2-3 years we was out of our way.
Yeah.
And
Agreed.
now we are in the way. So I'm so happy because I was a player. Now, as a fan, I enjoy, and because I love thought and I love the support, the supporting. So it's great to see the supporting like that.
Yeah. 100%. No, completely agree. The feel good factor's back, isn't it, Sandro? And we're loving it. But we also wanted to ask you, and I'll let Andre take this one, because I think it's an interesting question, because there could be so many players for this one, and it will make sense. Andre, go ahead.
Yeah, so one of our followers, Jesus Valdavende, he asked, you mentioned so many legends that just in my mind they were in the back of my mind, you just brought them back. But for you, what is the best player you ever played with at Spurs?
I always said it's difficult to say because you see this picture. It's difficult, but I will say Gareth, Gareth Bale. But I could say Modric. I could say Dembele, Musa. I could say Leno was amazing when on my time. Van der Vaart. But I will say Bale because what he did for us in that years in 2012 was
Incredible.
amazing. He won the games like this for us, like give me the ball.
Yeah.
And I will say Bale 100%. Yeah.
Love it. He was one of my favorites growing up. And I mean, just like you said, the way he could just take a game and literally pick up the ball on his own, run past a couple of players, shoot from 40 yards. It was incredible.
Yeah. And the atmosphere. Bale.
And the celebration. You can't forget the celebration. And he'd run to the corner flag. It's
like, man. He was.
You know what they said, Sandro? You know what they said? Gareth Bale, he was born to play for Spurs.
Yes, man. And I always like to joke with him. And when I see him in the morning, I always say Bale. And he was calling me Beast.
Love it. I love
it. In his Welsh accent as well. How would he say it? I'm interested, Gareth.
Love it. We'll move on to a question from Jack now.
Awesome.
To do with clubs.
Okay, so you've played so many good teams, but for us as Spurs fans who go each week, I always feel like our biggest two rivals are Chelsea and Arsenal. But I'm interested, who would be like the game you would really get up for? Who would you look forward to playing and feel like you have to win?
Arsenal, 100%.
Yeah.
Arsenal, yeah, it's a special game. We hate them, and when we win a game against Arsenal, it's like we know we're gonna be happy for a period.
Yeah.
And if you lose again, we're gonna suffer for a bit because we feel, and it's for me is one of the best in UK. You can say United, you can say Liverpool, but Tottenham against Arsenal, London derby,
you can't beat it.
It's special. It's special.
And I always feel like the matches now between Tottenham and Arsenal compared to your Man United, Man Cities, everyone knows the importance, and it's still a fierce rivalry. You go into that game believing we've got to win because your friend in the class, your friends at work, if they're Arsenal fans, you can't speak to them for a week.
Yeah.
Exactly. Is that and we guys we are when I played players, they see that, they see that they feel, they come to a stadium, they feel the fans, they feel the week before the game, and
Yeah.
and when it's Arsenal against Tottenham or Tottenham against Arsenal, we feel the atmosphere is there,
Yeah.
You see the local people as well before the match, getting on the team bus as well. But on match day, I bet you can feel it. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's very nice because football for me is about feeling, is about passion,
Yeah.
and those games. If I would be a manager, uh, if I was a manager in those games, I would say nothing because the atmosphere is already there. You don't need to speak.
Yeah.
You feel. You just feel.
Yeah. If you can't get up for that game, you can't get up for any game, can you? But
Exactly.
on Sandro, I wanted to change up the questions now. We've asked you about your time at Spurs,
Yeah.
but a bit of a different question now. Got a little bit of a video we put on screen. It's a 10-second video, and then we'll ask you the question, and you'll understand why I'm asking you the question. Okay?
Okay.
Bye.
And that's it. What a
So obviously we found that from about 10 years ago, 11 years ago, of you at the training ground having a little dance. My question is, who was the party animal in the Tottenham dressing room? Would anyone go out the night before a big match at all?
No. We normally go after the game. we go after the game, and we got some good ones party after the game.
Who
like
was
Leno, me, Giovanni dos Santos.
Yeah.
Walker, Carl Walker. Yeah.
Asuakotu, did he come?
Who?
Asuakotu.
Asuakoto likes as well.
Yeah.
Who was the best dancer then?
Dancer? You have to say Peter Crouch.
really?
Well, the robot, the crouchy robot.
Crouch, what a guy. No, but in my time, Basong and Emmanuel Adebayo, they can dance.
Okay.
They can dance, yeah.
And
I can imagine Adebayor.
Sorry, Jack?
I can imagine Adebayor dancing.
No, he got the move. You got the move, yeah.
Sorry, Sandro, I was going to say, does the whole team go out after a big win? Does everyone go out?
Not everyone, but we once a year we go to celebrate together.
Sure.
After or before the Christmas, we normally went out and we drink and we celebrate, and it's good because you have to have that in the team,
Camaraderie. The people. Would Harry Redknapp also come? Would the manager come and have a drink and have a laugh?
No.
No chance.
No.
I could have answered that one, Jack.
I thought I'd see in case we could.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Sandro,
on the vodkas.
Sandro, I got another question now. This one's from Andre, actually, one of our followers.
Yeah. So Eddie Loves Dynamite is asking, what current Spurs player do you wish you could have played with when you played for Spurs, like a current one?
That ones that I didn't play with, yeah.
Ones that are in the team now, which ones would you have loved to have played with?
Oh man, hard, huh? Hard question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, but I, but I will say Son. I will say Son.
Yeah.
I would say Son, Maddison, the Romero.
Yeah, just
list,
the whole
list the whole
team.
team.
Nah, but I would say Son. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the players that are in Tottenham now, they are in good moment. Every single one.
Mm.
In the middle, Bizuma, Sar, the defenders, Son, Richarlison is doing good. He put everything in the pitch.
Mm.
But I will pick Son because he's a goal machine.
Yeah,
And
he's a special one.
Special.
When he's on the pitch, it's just a different team. So I totally get it.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 more questions, Sandro, if that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
First one is, as I mentioned to you when we messaged about your time at Brighton at the moment. I know you've been coaching and learning off De Zerbi at Brighton. I wanted to ask, are you planning on becoming sort of a coach within a club soon? But that's the first one. Are you hoping to go into coaching soon?
Yes. I really want to do it, guys, because on my career, I suffer a little bit with coaches, with mentalities, with trainings, because I play in the nice level, like top level, Tottenham. I play in Brazil national team, and when my career start to go down, I feel that the coach was not prepared, and I want to try to help the players to try to give them what I think, when I was a player, what I miss from the coach, and I'm there to learn from De Zerbi because I was his player. He was my coach, and he's great. He's so good. He do what I believe. He train. He helps you to develop. And I want to try, guys. I want to try, but let's see. Let's see.
So you're doing coaching like badges now, like your certificates? Yeah. So
UEFA B.
UEFA B.
So when do you plan on getting the A? Third plans?
I want to finish this first, and I want to try to coach like under 18, under 20, and it starts to feel already to put my opinion in the game. And after, of course, I want to go for the pro as well, the pro. And I want to do good, guys, and I want to come back. I want to work at Tottenham.
So that was my you've stolen my thunder, Sandro, because that was my last question. Do you want to manage Tottenham one day or be in the coaching team?
This is a dream for me.
Yeah,
this is a dream for me to come back, because what I feel about this club is it's special. It's special. The connection that I have in my heart is special. So I want to come back, because I think the way I leave the club was not nice, and was my fault. And I want to come back and fix that.
You feel like you have unfinished business almost.
Is that?
And if you was, I've got another question. I'm sure James won't mind me asking. If you was to become the manager of Tottenham, which we'd all love to see, we can see your passion, we can see your knowledge. Who would you like as your almost assistant coach, or who would you want by your side?
Aurelio Gomez.
Oh, really?
What a character! What a character!
Oh, man.
Is that for the dressing room or is that for his knowledge?
He's a very clever guy. He's
Yeah.
so intelligent, and he know how to manage people as well. And you have to have that kind of guys around you.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I've got one more to follow on from that. If you was to become a manager, and we all hope you do, what would your style of management be? Would it be like free flowing attacking football, like we see De Zerbi and Postecoglou?
Yeah,
And would you say your skills are more speaking to the players, or is it more the tactics that you would bring?
it's tactics. That's a great question because manage people for me, yeah, it's not difficult because I love people. I love to speak with person, and in the change room, I was one those guy that help everybody to be together.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
for me, it's not hard to put everyone in, you
sure.
know. But the most important is the tactical, because if you have that, but you miss tacticals, you miss something, you're not gonna achieve the top, because you're
Yeah.
gonna miss something, and I want to be attacking food. I want to train. I want to give a strategy. We're gonna hurt them here. Let's do it in the week. Let's prepare ourselves. Let's do that. I
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't want to say. I don't want to say, but that is my way. It's of course I was a defender and I want to have the balance as well.
Mm.
And if you attack, you have to defend well. And I like to play in the space as well. If the team give me space for me, I would do love to put the balls behind and
Yeah.
go for it. I think we can have a mix, attacking with also possessional football, and the players must read the opportunity to go from behind as well.
Yeah. So, Sandro, what
Well,
you're
that's
basically saying there, Sandro, is you want to cook some Brazilian Ange ball.
Yeah. Ange is so great. He's I don't met him yet, but I would love to meet him because
Yeah.
he seems like a very, very good man, and he's so intelligent, and he everything he does, it's like we understand, and that is good. That is good because
Yeah.
he's uh, he knows how to put everyone happy, and with uh, one philosophy, one reaction, and I think in football is that as well. You have to the way he talk with the media, for me it's also so important because um he can say the right things,
Yeah.
and I think this you can have as well. To be a good manager, top manager, you have to speak well with the media. You have to put the fans behind the club,
Mm.
and what he's doing is just perfect.
He's galvanized the fan base, and I feel like the main difference for me is I'm lucky enough to go every week. Is you turn up and you believe we're going to win this match, and then after the match, everyone stays together, everyone celebrates, and the players on the pitch are a family, but the fans they're a family as well. The guy next to you, you're like you can't wait to see him because you're
Yeah,
together.
exactly. Is that if you have that, for someone to beat you, is they have to do a great job, because
Mm.
you have everything around. You have the atmosphere. You have the team supporting each other. You know, the players running for each other. And when you have that, like I said, will be hard, will be difficult, will be.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we're gonna win the title, but we're
Ooh.
gonna we're
Can we
gonna
be up there, though? Do you think
we
with this team, with this manager, that we have an opportunity to compete with the best?
for sure. What he's doing, what we are doing, and Tottenham is playing good.
Mm.
It's not lucky because against Sheffield Wednesday we was lucky. Against Liverpool was no, guys. It's the atmosphere as well.
Yeah.
It's the feeling, like you said. We can win.
Mm.
We can
Yeah.
win. We are good. We are ready. I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Love it.
Yeah, I
Love
haven't
it,
felt like
Sandro.
this since 2019. I gotta say that run we made, I
Yeah.
haven't felt like that in a while. So you're
Yeah.
totally right.
Yeah. Exactly. And I will say, because in the field when I was playing, I feel the energy. Like, if the fans was like, "Come on, yeah, we can do it. Come on, come on,
Mm,
come on." I don't know. It's like give me extra energy.
yeah.
Like,
You want to run those extra 10 yards. You feel like
yeah, because they are there. They are believing. They are believing. Come on, let's go. But like the Liverpool match, I was there, my
Mm.
friend. What a feeling! And I
Yeah.
was, those one that we going to win the game. We're
Yeah.
going to win the game. Come on, come on, come on! And the last minute, guys, last minute, boom.
Ah, and
And
that's what
Amazing.
a ball across the box, pressure, like the fans, everyone on their feet, like put it across the goal, test their defence, and
yeah,
to get it done. I think
yeah,
that really started getting the belief as well. Beating Liverpool, who we always like would play well, but we wouldn't get the result. To get that off our
Yeah.
back, I feel like was huge.
exactly.
Last.
And
Go
and
on.
uh, and uh, and is what I said. The players in the field, they feel it. They smell it. Come on, boys! Come on, come on!
Yeah.
And they were we keep going, because otherwise, if was, I don't know, 2 years ago, they just keep the ball.
Mm.
They
Yeah.
was they was fine with the draw. They was it against Liverpool. I'm fine.
Mm.
Yeah.
And these boys, the coach, we're going to win, boys. At home, let's go.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah. Completely agree, Sandro. You're speaking only facts tonight. What
Thank
was I
you.
going to say? The last question, and we were meant to do this at the start, but I just completely forgot. I was so, thinking about what I'm going to ask you, but it's a little bit of a fun one as we end things off, because I know we said obviously only, 20 minutes and we've gone slightly over, but I wanted to show you this one for old time's sake. I think you'll enjoy it, Sandro. You ready?
Yeah.
Grab the other camera.
Grab the camera, yeah, quickly.
Back in 10 seconds. Just have a think.
Yeah.
Get the other camera.
Oh, we need the other card. Tim, we need it. Sorry, one second. We need the other card.
Back in 2 seconds.
Do you remember that one?
Of course. Kawoka.
Yeah.
Was he the jokester? Was he always pulling the pranks? He does seem like that type of character.
He was one of those ones that love to play, always doing jokes like that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
How scared were you there? Because I mean, you
I was so scared, because they said to me, "Sandro, you have to do something like crazy. We're gonna put you some scary faces." And yeah, and I was, and man, my legs were shaking after that.
It's like you saw Ibra in the tunnel again. You were ready.
No, but I run against him, and Kyle said, "Sandro, it's me."
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Sandro, I thought we'd end off there, considering it's Halloween and you might have some trick-or-treaters, and obviously that was a Halloween special. But listen, talking about special, you've been special. Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it, Jack, Andre, and myself. And thank you for giving us such great answers. I'm sure the Spurs-related followers will absolutely love it. We'll put some clips out on social media. I'm sure you may be able to share them around and spread the love. But we really, honestly, truly appreciate you coming on, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, guys. Love you guys.
Legend.
All the best. Take care, and remember,
come on, you Spurs!
Come on, guys.